ballot papers for Ahafo and Volta regions. Whilst the printing of the ballots have gone down very well, the challenge faced by the Commission has been with the serialization of the numbers on the ballot papers. The Commission has seriously taken action to cure the defects and has deployed teams to the printing house to correct the anomalies. Gaps still exist, and the Commission has taken the decision to recall the ballot papers for the Ahafo and the Volta regions. The Commission has decided that the two regions' ballots will now be printed by bulk and arts commercials, respectively. So, bulk will print Ahafo ballots for both the presidential and parliamentary, and arts commercials will print the ballot papers for Volta region. We wish to inform you that we will share the printing timetable with you by the close of work today. The plans for the record and disposal will also be shared with you soon. We thank you for your attention.
All right, so
Chair, are we talking about presidential ballot papers and parliamentary ballot papers that are all going to be reprinted for the two regions?
Yes.
So, is it going to
The Commission will take a decision on that.
Because just a couple of days ago, we were supposed to have all presidential ballot papers printed without the face of Madam Equiano. But the Commission was talking about saving money. She said they have printed over 90%. And if we are to reprint, it will cost more. But saving her face on the ballot will save Ghana millions of cedis. I read her already.
We are talking about 276
constituencies.
How many constituencies are we talking about with the two regions?
20.
The Ahafo and then the Volta.
24. 24.
What is wrong if we have to reprint everything and save Ghana the stress of people going to vote and being alone? And I mean, if the Commission can spend money,
we are here for an issue.
yes,
This issue has been dealt with at the last IPAC meeting.
I I still have a problem with it.
Yes.
That is why I am just doing
this
the comparison.
This issue has been dealt with last week.
I know it has been dealt
Yes.
with, but still, we are going to get people voting and being annulled. And we have problem with spoiled or rejected ballots. We have that problem already. So, for EC saving Ghana from having a huge number of rejected ballots, already we have, sometimes we record over 300,000 spoiled ballots. And we are going to have a phase that will be on the ballot if voted for, even if we have even 100,000 votes. Well orchestrated by the EC, vote that will be rejected. I see it to.
Yes, so your point has been made, so you can also
Allow
others to.
Good evening. What I just want to find out is when was this detected? And when you detected it, I think if I hear Mr. Tete, I think after detecting it, there was a chance given to continue, whether it was more of experimenting to see whether the anomalies should be corrected. When was this detected and how did you get to know that, okay, now enough is enough, you have to move it to the bulk press and part commission? I just want to know those time frame.
There's another one.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Dr. Bosman. Well, we're taking notice of that. We raised the issue about voter reject ballots. Once we saw the problem that they had, especially the Reprint house that was built, we brought this to attention, and then thankfully, reason it and see that they need to continue to listen. But what worries us is, why would our commission continue to print voter when we printed the power?
Not us.
It's rather not complete. They are there for that Reprint house.
No, but Dr. Jango, no.
So clearly, they are taken out from the printing process, from start. That's what we are talking about.
Yeah.
We should have done that process. That's what we're trying. I was trying to call my friend, and he was out of order because the issue of the balance of people I don't know was solved, and that decision was sealed with the last item.
Exactly.
So it was completed out of order.
The EC decided to give us that information.
You were wasting everybody.
No,
So we are grateful
you
that
cannot write me off. No, he cannot write me off.
No, just keep quiet for him.
I said I had an issue and I raised it. Why should he write me off? Is he the EC?
You are out of order.
No, are you the EC? I said the EC is bad with NDC. I said the EC is bad with NDC. Look at what he's saying.
Please.
How can you behave like this? Something that they have to print it afresh. Why should you keep a dead person in our ballot paper? Knowing very well people are going to vote for the person that we annul their votes.
Yeah, you had your bite. Yes, thank you very much.
How can NDC man tell me that my issue is
My worry here is whether
It's working.
You said there will be a date
you fix
for the destruction of what has been printed already in the Volta region and in the Ahafo region.
how transparent
Is that going to be? Are you going to take
the whole iPad.
to those regions? Because I believe they were printed in their various respective regions.
No.
But as I have president, they are not here.
Okay.
So it is not here.
I hope.
Only and go.
All right, thank you. I think you've had quite a lot of so we want to bring the let's start our question.
I do respond to my
Sorry.
They take it.
It's going to inform
Which
us.
The new timetable for the deployment. We'll give you.
Do you recall?
You're talking about a new timetable for. Okay, so like he rightly said, Ahafo should have gone tomorrow, and then Volta region on Monday. So because on Tuesday, so because of this situation, we will revise the timetable and then put it on the platform of the political parties as well as that of the independent candidates. So, Mr. Sapon.
Presidential deployment.
The deployment of the ballot.
Yes. So what happened was that, yes, initially because we suspended the printing of the presidential ballots, some of the printing houses were not having enough storage for the parliamentary which had been completed. So we decided that the parliamentary should be sent to the regional police armories. But what we've realized is that if we are moving the parliamentary and some of the presidential ballots are also ready, the two will go together. But the original decision was that the parliamentary ballots which have been completed are supposed to be sent to the regional armories first, to be followed by that of the presidential ballots.
That's a quick one.
Because of some of these inconveniences that before any vacancy meeting, at least you can give 24 hours if it is possible. So let's set that rule. At least before you can call for any vacancy meeting, you give us 24 hours at least, that we can all know how to maneuver. We'll be very happy. So let's establish that.
That's okay.
Thank you very much. Yes. It was that we don't even know what we are going to discuss.
That's okay.
Yes. Okay. So, Mr. Chair, and also there's also my colleague just said something. I think the convention most party wrote today regarding this subject area Dr. Cherry was discussing about it on board. Not printing new ballots.
They will write to you. They will write to you.
Out the space where
they will write to you.
So I don't know if
you wrote
to
them. They will write to you.
You want to respond to that? All right.
So such.
Oh,
such letters which requires legal interpretations, normally we refer it to the legal department, so you will get a response.
Okay, but if people are wasting crowds to the agenda, I think that's established.
But that's why it says an emergency. The only thing to say is this will indicate the agenda. The agenda.
We are done, so let's go.
Emergency is an emergency. Agenda. That is what you say. We can
Thank you.
Hey,
I believe we are all.
no, we have the energy for the meeting.
Bishop, pray.
We are praying.
Let's thank you once again for being with us. Because of you, when we were starting this program, you have been with us to exercise for me. As you live here, we pray that Lord will take all of us back home. Those of us who are going to continue where we are, we pray that you be with us throughout the day and night. And tomorrow when we wake up, we will be honor and glory. We ask this in Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
So just gone by is that emergency IPAC meeting with the Electoral Commission and the various reps from the political parties. A key issue that has been discussed is the fact that the EC has recalled the ballot papers for the Ahafo and the Volta regions because of some serial number